Let's have a look at Acura's TLX Type S. Hey there, it's William Westhopper from Queer4Cars, and we're with Acura's performance full-size sedan, the TLX Type S. This is a 2024 model year, and it is filled with lots of sports performance and technology, so it is just a great driving vehicle. Yes, there are some issues, and I will bring those up in this episode, but in general, what a great car. And can you guess the price? Yes, a performance sedan that has a decent price, under $60,000. Can you believe that? Performance sedans are like 70, 80, 100,000 plus. Not this Acura TLX. So if you want all the fun, all the great looks of a performance sedan, but you don't want that monthly payment, think about the Acura TLX Type S. One of the things that a lot of people are thinking about is that a performance sedan costs a lot of money. Yeah, it's not cheap, but a real performance sedan has a lot of technology. That's what this TLX Type S has. Lots of technology. No, it does not have a manual transmission. If you want a manual transmission, you're going to have to go to the Integra, but you better get there quickly. Inside the front passenger side of the TLX, quite comfortable. It does have electric controls for the seat, which sometimes you don't see in performance sedans. Sometimes they're only electric on the left side, but not on the right side. So in general, really nicely done in here. Nice interior, nice contrasting red stitching here that goes nicely with the red interior. The finish is, well, it's plastic, but it's a nice soft plastic. There are lighted makeup mirror, which is nice for your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Interestingly enough, though, here's a place for your sunglasses. Right out of the Odyssey, I think, in a way. Electric sunroof, which is nice. The piano black interior can get a little much, can get a little shiny, but there's only a little bit of piano black in here, which is not too bad. The rest is really soft black. There is a wireless device charger, but I found with the OtterBox case on my Galaxy S22, it kept getting hot and it really never charged, so I ended up having to charge separately. There are two cup holders right here with little nubs to hold them in. That's good. The biggest issue that I have with this car is this touchpad. It was very distracting to try to use the touchpad to control the screen while driving. I tended to spend more time looking at the screen and the touchpad than I did on the road, which is not good. But on the road, the one good thing from the driver's point of view, it has a huge heads-up display, which is really, really nice. And it's nice and bright and very controllable and customizable. One of the best heads-up, probably the best heads-up display that I have seen out there. Controls, real buttons across the center, which is nice for the HVAC. It took a little bit to understand how to use the radio, which is displayed up there, but sort of controlled over here. This is all basically HVAC up here. The on-off for the engine is here. And Acura has its very interesting gear shift, button gear shift, but it also has dynamic mode, so you can change the driving dynamics of the vehicle, and that was a lot of fun to do. Nice interior, red contrasting stitching that matches the red leatherette interior, all very good. So inside, quite a nice performance sedan. Now this is not a luxury sedan. Do not think of it as a luxury sedan. It is a performance sedan. And again, as I've said, it's under $60,000. Where are you going to find a performance sedan with all this technology and the reliability of an Acura and the longevity of an Acura for under $60,000? That's a great deal. We've put about, I'd say 150 to 200 miles on it already. We're taking it up north. Right now we're in heavy traffic. Gotta say, for a $58,000 performance sedan, this does pretty well for that. It is not a BMW. It is not a Mercedes-Benz. though it wants to be, that's for sure. In general, this is a very well-designed, well-crafted car. There are little bits and pieces that kind of drive me nuts. One, of course, is visibility. It takes a lot, and I am a 66-year-old person, so it takes a lot to be looking around and stuff. Another thing I'm not really a big fan of is this touchpad down here. Let me see if I can move this out of the way so you can see this. Is this touchpad here? This touchpad sort of, I understand what it's doing. Mercedes-Benz got rid of it a while back. It's just very clunky, and it takes a while for it to operate. It also is not just super easy. It doesn't, I don't hit the mark all the time with different things. You've got to kind of play with it to get it to do what you want it to do. And it takes your attention off the road, which is what it should not do. This turbo 6-cylinder engine is very quiet. I've been very impressed with the performance that I've gotten out of this turbo 6-cylinder 3-liter engine. Really, really a good, solid performer, smooth and easy. It does use premium fuels, so you can get the best performance from this engine. Handling on this vehicle in a highway situation is very, very good. As a matter of fact, it's excellent. It is compared to its European sports sedan, though this is more of an American-made, Japanese-inspired, but California-designed sports sedan. So it works out very well. Performance is good. I've been very pleased. I'm looking down at my mileage, and I'm getting about 27.2 miles per gallon, and this has mostly been highway driving. Performance on this vehicle is very good. You know, you ask for it, it pops in there, goes right away. It does have column-mounted shifters, which is nice. So the back seat of the Acura TLX Type S, pretty much like any Acura TLX or even a Honda Accord. Air vents up here, controllable with an on and off switch. That's about it. There are two USB-C outlets, USB-Cs right here. Two map pockets, which is good. Plenty of little coobies for things to hold on to. And there are grab handles right up here. But what's really special, you can tell that this is designed for the young professional. There are clothes hangers hooks on both the left and the right side, right there. Yes, because a lot of the accountants in the car companies are getting rid of those. Young professionals who want to drive something sporty, but also want to be professional when they're going to work, want to be able to hang their suit jackets up. And that's what that is right there. A really nice ELS stereo system in here, speakers in the back here. The seats are really nice with a perforated leatherette. They also have a nice suede insert that gives it a good look. And being bright red, but they also have the black contrasting belts, which is really, really nice. So in general, back is pretty good. I've heard good and bad about height. I am 5'10", and yeah, my head is close up there, so it's really close. Again, more speakers up here, which is nice. Lights here. Pull down here with two cup holders, no grabs to it, a place to put your phone in here. This does not slide down as a pass-through for skis, which is a shame. But it is a 30-70 split rear seat, which is great. Because it's a Type S, it has cross bracing behind the rear seats that make it hard to make it all a pass-through from the trunk. But you can get long, thinner things. So in the back, not bad. I don't know that I want to ride cross country back here, but you know, for 20 or 30 minutes for going out to lunch or someplace, yeah, plenty comfortable. The trunk space of this Acura TLX is excellent. There are two pulls here to release those backs of the rear seat, the 70/30 rear seats. So lots of space in here. I'd like to show you all the space, but I've got big things that are in here already that Acura has asked me to take away. But so you can see this, you know, I'd say that's what, 3.5 feet. So, you know, it goes in very far. A little bit sticks out, but there's plenty of space for it right in here. So lots of space inside of the trunk of the TLX. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Queer4Cars as we talked about the 2024 Acura TLX Type S, Acura's performance sedan. If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more auto and truck stories about the automotive lifestyle. Until next time, we'll see you right here at Queer4Cars.